Welcome back, everybody, and a very happy Monday to you. Of course, over the weekend, I revealed my official 2020 March Madness bracket. Hope you all had a chance to look it over and take a peek. And today, I am back providing you with the first few results as we now have our official field of 64. So we had 4 play-in games to be contested. The 2 play-in games between the last 4 teams in the field, with NC State taking on Cincinnati and Indiana taking on Xavier in the 2 play-in games. And then we had the lowest of the 16 seed automatic bid winners taking on each other for an opportunity to move on and play a couple of the 1 seeds. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. I have our first results from the field ready to go. So we start with the first of the at-large play-in games, where we had Indiana and Xavier going at it, and it turned out to be an excellent game. As a matter of fact, both teams went into the locker room tied at 32 before the Hoosiers pulled it out 58-57 in the end. The victory sends Indiana on to take on 5 seed West Virginia in the South region in what should be an excellent matchup. So congratulations to the Hoosiers. They move on. And looking ahead now to the other play-in game between the 2 12 seeds, we had NC State taking on Cincinnati. The Wolfpack, of course, were the final team in my field, and they had the opportunity for a play-in game showdown. They got off to a slow start in that one as Cincinnati actually built a 34-23 halftime lead. The Bearcats hung on as the Wolfpack had a ferocious rally down the stretch to get within a couple points, and Cincinnati ended up taking care of business 64-60 in the simulation. That sends them on now to take on BYU, the 5 seed in the Midwest region. So the first 2 play-in games simulated, they're complete. Indiana and Cincinnati both move on. And then as far as the 2 16 seed games, we had Robert Morris and Prairie View going at it in the first one of those. Robert Morris took care of Prairie View 80-69. They advanced for a showdown with 1 seed, Gonzaga in the West region. So Robert Morris, the first of the 16s to go on. In the other 16 seed play-in game, we had Siena. They thrashed NC Central actually 93-67. Their reward, of course, a date with top overall seed Kansas in the Midwest region. So there you go, everybody. The first 4 games all set, the play-in games, and we now have our official field of 64. So there we go, the first few results rolling in. Over the next couple of days, I will be making some videos again and subsequent posts, getting your feedback and your picks for the first round games. And then starting on Thursday, I will be simulating those games just as normal as if the NCAA tournament were actually tipping off and taking us down to the 32. And then from there, we'll, of course, go down to the Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and so on. So, again, Sports Guy Chris coming back in, checking in with you today, providing you with the updates and results to the first 4 play-in games. So, again, a quick recap. It was Indiana sneaking past Xavier 58-57. Cincinnati holding on to beat NC State 64-60. And then in the 2 16 seed games, Robert Morris took care of Prairie View and Siena. No problems with NC Central. Those 2 move on to face Gonzaga and Kansas respectively. So our field is set to 64. I'll be back again tomorrow with a video, and in tomorrow's post, I will have a snapshot of my bracket with the 64 teams ready to go. So, as always, I appreciate your support. Look forward to your comments in the comment section below. Be sure, as always, to check me out on Instagram and Scorum at SportsGuyChris. If you like today's video and all of my continuing coverage of March Madness, please give me a little thumbs up down there. Don't forget to subscribe. And once again, a happy Monday out there to everyone, reminding you to stay positive, stay calm, and stay strong, and doing my little part to keep March Madness alive the best way that I can. I'll be back tomorrow, and again, now that the field of 64 is set with the play-in games done, I will be simulating those first round games starting on Thursday. March Madness, we're keeping it alive and well the best we can, guys. Happy Monday at Sports Guy Chris. Back at you tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.